What's up everybody, and welcome to a playthrough of Chapter 8 on Castlevania Harmony of Despair. I'm going to try and give some tips on Legion this time, and I'm not going to be using any jump kicks or sub-weapons or any of Jonathan's martial arts, so you can learn to dodge it with any character. Obviously if you want to skip straight to the boss, please feel free to do so and check in the description. But I'll try and generally show you the quickest way around this chapter, which I won't say there is a quick way, but you generally want to start on the right side because you want to open the door, so which you will see in a moment when I get there. And I am just doing absolutely horrible to start the chapter off, really absolutely abysmal. Anyway, here's the secret. Oh yeah, here, just crouch and there's the item. Yeah, I'm just doing horrible here. Look, I know about the tasty meat suit and a big issue. But generally it's made sure to get into the boss, really. Really, I should pay attention to dodging, but if people want me to do anything on the chapter showing how to dodge enemies and such, please feel free to let me know. And like I said here, this lever opens that door. In multiplayer, one person will just come down here and wait while everyone else basically does the chapter and opens that door for them, so it works both ways and you can clear it a bit quicker. But in solo play, unfortunately, you have to do a bit of the legwork, get there, go down there yourself, and then walk all the way back up, and then finally start running through the chapter. So it's a bit long-winded and a little bit tedious to start it with, but it's not majorly bad. And like I said, if you've got some other players, most people know roughly how to do this. If not, just go to the right while they go to the left, and pretty much speed up the process. Like, if you want to go and get any chests yourself and that, feel free to do so. This is just showing you the quickest way through it. Well, the most straightforward path, I should say, not the quickest, but here we go. So as soon as you get here, you've basically got a free tasty meat item, which is just here. Well, not for item, but free tasty meat food to have to restore your health, whatever. And unfortunately, you have walked through the water, so no. For some weird reason, this and chapter 1, the only two chapters that I know that have water. So obviously, for people who do know, the killer fish soul is pretty much useless in this game. I don't have a clue why they added it. I'm guessing it was just a bit of an oversight. But anyway, going a bit off topic. And this lever, as you can see just below, will open the door to get to Legion, pretty much. That's why you have to come all the way down here. Then from here you will really go straight to the right and proceed to get to the boss. And that was absolutely horrible. Don't know why when doing recording, I mean, I could keep re-recording until I get perfect, but I don't want to do that at the minute. But seriously, when you're doing recordings, you seem to mess up on everything. Things you do fine, you can do them 1,000 times fine, but when you actually record, you just mess up so many times. Or I seem to anyway. Here you have a free boneless ham that you can pick up to restore your health as well. And here, if you normally, it would open the door for the other person, as you can see. And here starts the journey through. Here I'm just speeding up the process of killing the enemies. And I'll just backdash to holy waters by mistake as well. Oh, a meat strip, how convenient. I mean, sometimes I'm talking a lot, sometimes I'm barely talking at all, but I don't know what much I can say about this until I get to the boss, really. So obviously if you don't like my rambling on, or if you have actually been nice to watch my previous videos, just skip straight to the boss if that's what you want help with. Or feel free to send me a message if you want any more tips, or give me any feedback on how I can improve this to make it a lot better for other people as well as like yourselves. Here we go, straight to Legion. Luckily with the people that Legion drops, you can pretty much one-shot those with anything. I mean, if you wanted to, you could just stand here if you're using a whip user and just hold the whip and they'll just walk into it. But generally, you can even slide into them. And I get hit demonstrating that. What it means if you get near like that, just do that, clear them out the way. And like I said, for the Legion's first form, all he does is drop bodies at you. It's nothing to worry about at all. I mean, you can one-shot these anyway. It's only if they walk into it's a bit of a problem. And the shell starts exposing the tentacles on him, which will either start breathing fire or spit out lasers. But you will see it open up in plenty of time to jump here and dodge. So I would recommend, if you've not got the ideal setup, just take your time with this boss and work on taking the segments out one side at a time. As you can see here. And like I say, you can just dodge here without much issue. First one Legion, very easy. Obviously I've got quicker ways of doing it, but I'm just demonstrating for people who don't have the ideal setup. And I just completely messed up there, not paying attention. Like I said, there you go, you can dodge it. And like I said, you've got plenty of time to get back and forth. There is a reason I'm showing you to do it just one side at a time like this. Like I said, if you've not got a great setup, is because quite literally, you can see the tentacles attacking on this side. By eliminating that side, this side is free to attack. I don't have to worry about any counter attack at the moment apart from bodies falling. So it makes it not too bad to fight at all, really, for its first form. Also, if you are using sub-weapons or using the Soma or Alucard with Valman ways and such, or using other abilities like Zakabatas from Chapter 9, you will make this first form a heck of a lot quicker than what I'm doing now. And if you depending on what I would like me to do run through just by showing the most ideal setups and using sub-weapons and abilities and drop kicks and such, then I'm happy to do so. Just trying to show a general pattern that people can learn so they can try and dodge this boss. For people who don't have all this high tier equipment, I bet I am using like Fuma boots at the minute, so you would want the equipment with like wing boots to get the movement speed. But you can still generally dodge, just getting a bit more time to prepare for some of these. Like I always keep a super potion handy in case I mess up in like for anybody else who wants to do that as well, obviously, of course. I mean, generally, for the first form of Legion, you're just basically working on destroying the shell. And it'll always be one tentacle at a time attacking you, so you have plenty of time to dodge, as you can see. When I'm getting hit by them a few times, because I'm being a bit stupid, to be honest. But generally, you get a rough idea on how to dodge the boss. And like I said, you might be using quicker methods to dodge it. Obviously, it depends on which character you're using, so if you want any character specifics, please let me know. And if you want me to use all their skills they've got, like martial arts or sub-weapons, or the fact they can jump and that. For example, like Charlotte, you can use her right bumper in order to block the fire completely from Legion, making a lot of the battle for Legion a breeze with her. Or you can use Soma with a Persephone Soul, which I will demonstrate that sometime, to basically be a great asset to your team if you want everyone to be alive. Obviously in this battle I could be using my cross sub-weapon or my axe sub-weapon to do multiple hits, or I could be uppercutting it right now as well to hit it at an angle. Well, once I've knocked the last bit of the shell off Legion, I will basically be using my super potion. And there we go. Use the super potion. So now Legion will actually start doing its proper attack pattern, which I can now start to explain. So for these, if it just opens one tentacle at a time, just dodge it like you've done from the beginning. For this attack, when he goes with the lasers, it'll go all the way around. So just, when you see that, basically stand here most of the time in the battle. So when he does his fire attack, all you do is you jump up at an angle, and then basically go back the way you came. That's the fire dodged. As you can see, you rinse repeat, it'll always go anti-clockwise first, and then he'll go to clockwise, and then you can go back to where you started, pretty much. The reason I'll stand here is because if he does do it again, I will tell you when it does it. That's basically the reason I do that jump there, is because in case the fire goes past the stand you're on. The reason I stand here is because of that attack. That way you can move here, carry on attacking, 3 hits. So with the fire, it's just literally rinse repeating the same strategy. You've only got to worry about those attacks. As for the other attacks attacking individually, you see it in the first form enough. So here now you can just switch sides again and you're just attacking freely, some 3 hits. Obviously when it does the individual one, you also got time to do some 3 hits as well. And with the 5 again, you rinse repeat the same formula. Just in case the fire goes over, it's always safe to do that little tiny hop in case. And there we go, that's Legion defeated. Not in the most perfect way possible, but I've basically done it to give you plenty of time to see how the patterns work and time to dodge it. So thank you guys for watching, and see you all next time.